Alright, I think this should be enough. So, after this I'm going to take a break from the game since I've gotten plenty of recordings done.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Nall. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
Nice to meet you, Nall.
The Centropolis, you said.
Where are we?
We are on Nede, aren't we?
That was my question.
Oh, this is Nede, all right. The Centropolis is one of Nede's largest cities.
Wow!
So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Nede right now?
No, sir.
Well, no. That's why we're kind of in this fix right now. We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Nede.
Who the hell were those guys?
Yeah.
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Nede's past.
Alright, then. For listening.
About 3.7 billion years ago, Nede was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Nede of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Nede, an artificial planet enveloped in a high energy field.
Wow.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
3.7 billion years ago, Planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Nede had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Nede was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Nede didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men.
Whoa.
They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists.
Uh-oh.
The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Nede with their staggering powers. One by one, Nede's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children.
Oof.
The Nedean armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Nedean army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to Eternity Space, a prison from which there can never be any exit.
That sounds wild.
The war was a complete victory for the Nedean forces. And in the process, the Nedeans finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time.
Uh-oh.
Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 wise men ever came back to haunt us, Nede would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Nede was destroyed by the hands of the very Nedians who lived there.
Whoa.
And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Nede, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe.
How sad.
You know the rest of the story. The 10 wise men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into Planet Expel is a mystery to us. But the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Nede once again. And their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 wise men.
Yes, they are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 wise men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
For Persona?
What do you mean?
No, that's another game.
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with Energy Nede. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So, you want us to help you out?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
Interesting.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
They already did, I
I'm
think.
kinda scared. But okay.
Let's go.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Nede.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Yeah.
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synards? What are those?
Synards.
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Nede's history and technology inside.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
let's go.
I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Yeah, let's go, Claude.
Rena,
Yeah?
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. could you stay behind for just a moment?
All right, Mr. Mayor.
Sure. I think I'm ready to hear the whole story now, Mayor.
Rena,
I've been searching for my real parents throughout my journey, but I haven't found a single lead or clue yet.
I would imagine not. If you are a Nedian, you'd be unlikely to find any trace of your family on Expel.
So it's true that I'm Nedian?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Why was I living on Expel then? Where are my real parents, Nall? If you knew my name, then you've got to know that.
Rena, I'm afraid you're going to have to discover the answer to that question yourself.
Myself?
What do you mean?
The journey that lies ahead of you will reveal a great deal about your true identity.
My true identity.
You are a Nedian, and yet you lived on Expel, brought up as an Expellian. I think the experience has granted you a power that surpasses that of any other Nedian on Energy Need.
Wow!
Me?
Don't be afraid of your powers, Rena. You have your friends with you. You'll never be alone. You must persevere for us.
Yes, Mayor.
Thank you for the pep talk, Mr. Mayor.
Your parents must have loved you very much, Rena. I'm sure of it. The pendant on your chest is all the evidence you need. I apologize that I can't tell you more right this minute.
It's fine.
No. Thank you, Mayor.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, we didn't mind. Except for Claude, that is.
Rena, listen.
I'm alright.
Rena?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
I remember Claude saying, here in the police
North
station.
City first, then.
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
Yeah, the PlayStation translation, the original one, back when Enix finally came back to us, for whatever reason, Claude just yada and I have no idea why. We'll talk with everybody here later. Right now, I want to head downstairs and find the... Wow, that's a cool painting. I like that. Anyway, I want to find the save point. This way. Alright, first, before anything else, make sure you go this way.
Ah, they saw me.
Who are you?
Who was that?
Yeah. Alright. Hey, it's a bunny doll. Strangely enough, I remember you being able to steal buddy shoes from that thing. Maybe it's just me. Okay. We have found the save point, so let's make good use of it. Ow. Okay, now that we can save, this is my final stopping point. I have made plenty of videos, and now I have to edit all the rest of them that I just made today, including this one. So next time I will finally start exploring around Energy Need. There's a lot of private actions to do and a lot of other things to do as well. Anyway, this has been fun. A lot of fun. So, next time we will get to exploring Energy Need and try to get a sign-on while we're at it. Until then, this is Ryan Blazeheart signing off. Have a good day.